The twins themselves, both Castor and Pul, are each of them names of but one and the self-same deity, the Son, and from their representation, as two brothers, originated the fable of the union of the divine and human nature in the person of Christ, Pul being the divine, Castor the human part of the constellation. They are uterine brothers only, that is, brothers by the same mother, Pul, the son of Jupiter and Lysita, Castor, the son of Lysita, by her proper husband, the Joseph of the Gospel. Hence, the dean and chapter of Paul's or Pul's Cathedral, will always be sticklers for the divinity of Christ, while Arian informs us, that Alexander the Great sacrificed to Castor and Pollux, on the day consecrated to Hercules, considering Hercules, and Castor and Pul, as the same deity, and that he was perfectly orthodox in so doing. Our Pul's Cathedral is to this day a proof, for if you will but go into St. Paul's, that is, into St. Paul's churchyard, and stand with your face westward, on the northern side, and you shall have the sign of the Bible and crown of Revington's shop, the shop for the sale of books of Christian knowledge, in no other shape than that of the most perfect orthodoxy on your right, and immediately on the point of the pediment over the entrance of the edifice, stands the statue of Hercules, with his well-known characteristic club, and the skin of the Cleoncean lion. I should only like to learn how a man could need better information as to whom the house belongs, than that he would infer from reading the noster's name upon the door? Or how could a worshipper of Hercules Belter know the turn, pie of Hercules, than by seeing Hercules himself in full possession of it? But pass through the edifice, from the north, go out at the southern entrance, and, on the pediment over that entrance, you shall see the self-same Hercules, under the Greek name of Andrew, which never could have been the name of a Jew, signifying the strong man, holding a saltire cross, that is, a cross in the shape of an X, a goniometer, or double pair of compasses, exhibiting the precise angle which the sun made at his two crossings of the equator, at the time when this beautiful form of sun worship was first instituted, that angle being now 23 degrees, and 28 minutes, compared to what it was when observed by Ptolemy, is shown to be gradually decreasing, at the rate of 1 minute in 100 years, so that in 100 on a 40,000 years, it will be shut up entirely, the ecliptic will coincide with the equator, and there will consequently be an equal length of day and night over all the earth, and all the year round, constituting the reign of righteousness, or a physical millennium, which our Christian blunderers have so absurdly anticipated in a moral sense. And St. Andrew, you will observe, stands with this great goniometer, or measure of the sun's angle upon the equator behind his back, in significant indication that what is to be seen is a crucified man, but what is to be understood is in the back ground, but it is not in one, it is not within the compass of very many discourses, that I can hope to compress the merit of this great cumulative argument, this irrefutable and unanswerable demonstration of the utterly fabulous character of everything that hath ever borne the name of religion among men, and sure there can be no better way of exposing falsehood than by setting it side by side with truth, and bidding you, with the eyes of your own reason, to look on this picture and on this. This method I have pursued in innumerable illustrations, which my regular hearers remember with full conviction. This, 1,000 illustrations yet to come, I shall continue to pursue. End of the Discourse on St. Paul's Cathedral. 1.